You can give up, but then what? You've come too far to give up now. All of the hard work you've put in over the years, all of the challenges and obstacles you've overcome, don't let it be in vain. Don't let it be for nothing. You deserve the best that this life has to offer. You've worked too hard to just throw in the towel now. I beg you to hold on and keep going. Keep trying. If nothing else, you owe it to yourself not to give up on you. Everybody else has counted you out. And every time, you never counted yourself out. Don't you think that you deserve to see what happens if you keep going? Because if you give up today, then what? Be proud of the strides, the progress, and the steps you've taken to become the best version of yourself. You don't owe anyone else anything, but you owe you. You owe yourself the ability to say, I didn't give up on me. I believed in me. I kept going. Hard times come, but they don't last. You built for it. You built for the moment. You built to last. You're built to keep going. Even when tough days and tough times come, yes, rest is needed and you must take it. But after you rest and you've gotten yourself together, I encourage you to pick yourself up and keep carrying on. It's not going to always be easy. Everyone not going to always believe in you. Everyone is not going to see your vision. But you can't expect someone who is blind to see your vision. You can't expect someone who gave up on themselves to believe in you. See, oftentimes people will put their own sorrows, their own lack, their own inabilities onto other people, onto you. Don't let that negativity stop you. Don't let that negativity seep into your pores. You got to rebuke their negativity, their negative mindsets, and stand firm and stand solid and still in the belief that you have for yourself and your abilities. You owe it to yourself not to give up. Don't go back. You got to think about and remember where you came from. Then you got to think about how hard it was to get from that point to the point you're at now. And when you think about that and you realize everything you had to go through to get from there to here, let that be your reminder why you got to keep going. Every step counts. Slow progress is still progress. Strive to continue. I know it's hard some days you can't even get out of bed. Some days it seems like the weight of the world is on your shoulder and everything is just going wrong. But remember how far you've come, where you came from, how hard it was to get from that point. You started at A and now you're on J. That's progress. You got to remember that this life, this journey that we're on is exactly that. It's not a destination. This is a journey. And slow progress is better than no progress. This is a marathon, it's not a race. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop looking at other people and being like, how come they got this and I don't? How come I started before them? I've been grinding and working for years and then they just pop out of nowhere. Don't worry about them. Worry about you. And remember who you are. Remember why you started. Remember that if you don't give up, you're going to eventually see the fruits of your labor. Some of the best of people, the greatest of people, got a late start in life. They didn't just pop out and were successful. They were in their mid to late 30s, their 40s, their 50s, and some of you in their 60s. Give yourself some grace. You deserve that. Don't be so hard on yourself. Oftentimes, we are our biggest downfall. We are our biggest setback because we put way too much pressure on ourselves. Through this journey, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Pay attention and take everything in. Because eventually, you're going to get where you're going. You're going to get where you're going. You're going to get what you want. And then some. So don't be so quick to throw in the towel and tap out. You are destined for greatness. And remember that you are amazing. You're smart. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're confident. It's in you. It's who you are. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. And only you know what you deserve. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness.